Hey team, if you struggle with how to post and creating a marketing system, let me help you out. I've learned this from a couple of diamonds in the past, and it has worked wonderful for me. It's helped me focus. It's helped me get a plan. I can sit down and actually work and figure out what I'm going to do and not get caught scrolling and getting lost in the social media scrolling wheel. So first thing you have to do is look at which platform works best for you. Do you have more influence in the Facebook world, or do you have more influence in the Instagram world? Everybody's different. Everybody's social circle meet in different platforms. So you've got to figure out what works for you. Most of my friends are in Facebook. In my age group, we don't really go to Instagram a lot. So my world would be Facebook. So figure out where your friends gather. Where do you have the most influence? Where can you make the most impact on the information that you have to share? Second, then you have to decide, how many times a week am I going to show up? How many times a week am I going to actually utilize that platform to impact others' lives, to educate them, to entertain them, to give them tips, and to share maybe a little bit about my life with them. So if that's 4 times a week, that's great. If that's 3 times a week, that's also great. But you have to choose what works for you and what can you be consistent with. Don't say you're going to post 7 times a week and then it doesn't happen, because then you're just letting yourself down. So pick a number that works for you. And then you've got to determine, how are you going to post? Are you going to post about several different areas that in your life? Whether you're a homeschooling mom, or you're a active mom in the schools where your kids go. Do you craft? Do you work outside the home? Do you exercise? Do you love to cook? Or is nutrition your thing? Whatever it is, pick whether you're going to share all of that, or do you want to, what they call niche down to one of those and concentrate a majority of your posts in that area of your life. So that's your third step. And then your fourth step is from your however many times a week you're going to post, whether it's 3 or 4, plan out your month, and then figure out how to break down your content so that number one, it flows, it makes the most sense, and it gets the information out there that you want to share. So, for example, if you've committed to 4 times a week, then that's roughly 16 posts a month. So what you want to concentrate on is a 50%, 30%, 20% breakdown. So you want a 50% post that's going to grow your audience. What's going to pull people in? What's going to catch their attention? What's going to cause them to want to follow you and continue to read your post? The 30% is building your brand. That would be telling more about yourself, demonstrating. If you love to cook and you like to cook healthy meals, then demonstrating maybe a sample of what that healthy meal looks like. And then 20% would be sales. So that's where you would connect what you have and what you know that would meet the needs of your audience, to make them want to actually purchase your product. And then map out your month. Figure out what days you're going to post. Figure out how you're going to post. Are you going to post reels? What's your combination of reels or post or stories? Go live. There's all kinds of ways to get information out there to draw attention to what you have to offer. To help with getting you content, go to an AI app. If you don't have ChatGPT, there's a free version out there. Ask it a question. Say, give me 13 tips on how to pick something, how to create a healthy meal, how to garden, whatever. And then it'll give you 13 questions or 13 tips, and then you can ask for more detail under each of those questions. That's 4. If you do 4 for each question, that's 52 posts. That's 1 a week. That's priceless to have that kind of content at your fingertips. And then next thing you want to do is you want to share your success with your team, just like I'm doing with you right now. You want to share how this has helped you build your business. How's this helped you engagement on social media? How has that helped you get your information out there? How have people been impacted, and how their lives have improved with the information that you have shared? Anyway, that's what I've got, and that's I encourage you to give this a try and give it some time. It's not, things don't change overnight. You won't see success overnight. It takes time. I get people that see my post that I posted 5 days ago. So give this time and just make sure that you're consistent. Whatever you do, be consistent. Stick to your plan. And then work that plan as best as you can. Thanks, friends.